All right, hello everybody. Frankie here with an update on what's going on with the war in the Middle East and what it means for the U.S. here. Um, what we're really worried and very concerned about is Iran right now. They are throwing the book at us, basically daily, threatening to nuke us, and yet they claim they don't have nuclear weapons. That doesn't make any sense, okay? So right there, they think we're stupid. Um, you know, it's like it's ridiculous what's going on. But I'm just here to update you. I'm just the messenger. The latest news now, they're saying anybody from the U.S. needs to evacuate now out of Iran. If you're in Iran and you're a U.S. citizen, get out of there now. Get out of there now, because we are close, getting very close to war, and it's inevitable. This has been all talked about all along, where it could be anywhere between now and 2027. Well, I think it's going to be in the next few weeks here that we start to see things escalate enough to where there are going to be missiles fired on many ends here. It's going to be a World War III. Um, Unfortunately, I'm just telling the truth, okay, guys. I'm trying to prepare you for this. I mean, I don't know how you prepare, but if you live in a big city, you have a better odd of getting hit. And the two states that could possibly be hit first would be Alaska and Washington. I live in Washington, so I hope that doesn't happen. But even if it did, we live in the southeast corner of Washington by Idaho, so they would probably be more apt to nuke Seattle or somewhere in Tacoma or in between there or something like that. And not so much Pullman. Pullman's only a community of 35,000, so but ground troops can infiltrate the whole country if it comes to World War III, and then that's when you got to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. Do everything you can to survive. Not only do we have this going on, but we have the civil unrest going on with the riots. Um, I heard that. I didn't officially look at the article, but I did see that in Chicago, a car rammed through pedestrians, people, protesters. Even though it's really riots that's going on, it's not a protest. A protest is peaceful and doesn't include bombs or fireworks or throwing rocks at police. That is an all-out riot, and that is, you should be punished to the maximum extent if you participate in this type of behavior. And everybody will be held accountable. So, if you're thinking about protesting, keep it civil. Don't go violent, or you're going to get arrested, and you will get charged. Um, no doubt about it. So you're not going to get a slap on the wrist, because rioting is not only vandalism, but it's extremely dangerous. In LA, there's people using commercial grade fireworks to blow up police cars. Those will kill you. If you get one of those to blow up on you, or even within just a foot or two of you, it can kill you. That's the kind that the parks light off. It's filled with a lot more explosive material than your standard grade fireworks that you would get at a fireworks stand. So it's just getting really bad. We have civil unrest, possible civil war coming up, maybe already ongoing. But we also know that Iran continues to threaten with nuclear force, and that is continuing every day. And the rhetoric, or if you want to call it, just the type of wording they're sending to the U.S. is very alarming, and I want everybody to be prepared. I want everybody to get a hold of some potassium iodide capsules in the event a nuclear explosion does hit your city. The reason for this is because it reduces radiation poisoning. It can actually kind of reverse it, much like Narcan reverses a narcotic. Okay, so you want to have those on hand. The government's not going to supply them for free, so just Google it. try to find the cheapest price you can find, but make sure it's potassium iodide, not iodine, iodide, okay? They're usually in a capsule form, so you can never prepare enough. There's a lot of things you can do to protect yourself from this situation in the event that a nuke doesn't affect your area. It's really hard to say between all the countries, Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, how many nuclear weapons. There's over 20,000 at least. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Over 20,000 with those countries combined. And then the U.S. itself has its own stockpile of 18,000 nuclear warheads. So it's very close there. And much of these will probably be intercepted if they were to be shot off, but several of them won't be. It's not perfect. The Golden Dome that you hear about here in the U.S., it's not 100%. It will get most of them, but not all of them. Just like you see with the Iron Dome over in Israel, the same situation. Some of them still make it through they still make it through because they send such a barrage of missiles and drones, and then it just overwhelms the dome. So very scary times we're living in here. I'm not here to scare you or panic you. I'm here to prepare you and encourage you to prepare for war here in the U.S. And it could be just a matter of weeks. So please like and subscribe, because I'll be on here weekly to update you on this situation, and I'll be on here immediately once the news breaks that if and when we do get into a World War III conflict, that would likely be nuclear worldwide. So pretty scary stuff coming out from some of the articles that I've seen. Not in the news yet because they don't want to freak you out. They're going to wait until there's an official war declaration. There hasn't been one yet, and there's no official war declaration. But we're hearing that these talks between Iran and the U.S. are failing, and the sixth call has been called off. So we're in a very tough position right now. So really all you can do is pray and just hope that we'll be okay, and somehow they can come to a nuclear deal. And Iran cannot have nuclear weapons. They just can't. They've been proven dangerous with them. Right now they're threatening with them. So yeah, anyway, it's a really sad situation to have to report on. It's an unfortunate situation too. But I just want everybody to be prepared. This has been a long time coming. You've probably seen my past videos on these war outbreaks and how it's just spreading, and how it eventually is going to end up in World War III, and it will be nuclear. I mean, all these major countries, Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, all have nuclear weapons. So does the U.S., so lots of them too. So anyway, that's really all I have for right now. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet done so. It's completely free. And thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next video when I get more updates later next week. Thanks for watching. Have a great afternoon and evening.